because like I said, I've managed to. I've gone through a whole bunch of things and how-tos and looks at and problems and a whole bunch of stuff, and I've made changes and adjustments and things around various different aspects of the video card configuration, the game configuration, and other stuff. And so it used to black out, and then within a few seconds, it would then reboot the system. I have gotten it to the point where it will black out, and then, but it doesn't reboot. But at the same time, there seems to be no way. All right. Well, just join one of the squads, right? Yeah. Who are you going with? I got 6 on blue. I'm gonna go with blue. Okay. Alrighty. I assume there's something specific that we're waiting on here. Ah, I see. Oh, we got like 12 minutes for that. 11 minutes for that. Annoying. All right, I guess I can sift through. I guess I can deal with what treasure I did manage to pull out of the other thing. This game doles out way too many milling stones. That's all I can say. Cannot get rid of them. And you can't farm flax to any degree that will. Yeah, exactly. It is impossible. Can't use that anymore. So, one key question for 2025. Should I open a bar? All right. Mostly just a shared misery thing. Why? It's therapeutic. I don't know. 201 shards, yo. Yeah, I can do that third item for vision. Actually, I think. Can I? I have a feeling. There's one other piece. Funerary incense. I need to knock that out, but I think actually, now that we've ticked over, I think I get the last that I need of those today. So yes, I should be able to do part 3. Done, which is the Gift of Arid Mastery. Should be complete. So then the last piece that I need to do is the Mystic Tribute. And I have the 2 gifts of Condensed Magic. I have the 2 gifts of Condensed Might. It's just a matter of racking up the Mystic Clovers. I do have the Mystic coins, although I may have to acquire some after finishing the Clovers. But it won't be many. A handful. So, and then, because we did finish the world completion, I am also ready to go on doing the Kamohuali'i Kotaki. So that is literally my next item to knock out. And I will have a legendary spear. Which, from what I understand, can be used by 70% of the classes as an underwater weapon. And is usable as a legendary spear for the new legendary spear land feature function thing we do. So I figured that one is probably relatively worthwhile. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at that one. And I was looking at like all the stuff that goes into it. It was like, fuck me. I said I'm literally over halfway done on the Hawaiian one. I don't know what else to call it. Polynesian, whatever it is. Kataki. We'll just call it Kataki for short. Yeah. So I've literally got everything I need for Kataki. I just need to do like a couple of pieces to finish it off, and it's done. Again, like my main blocker is probably going to be clovers and shards. So I will just have to push through to get those things done. And then I will have that finished. But yeah, that I was looking at that Janther one, and like I think I've even today, like I think I pushed through a bunch of elements of it. So I've actually unlocked some achievement points by completing parts of that collection. uh, where is it here? It's Club Yarny, right? No, that's the main one. Yeah, so I'm like 33 out of 63 on the Club Yarn Gear gifts collection. But I mean, man, like it seems to go on forever. There's like, well, so it's 60. But the thing is, like, once you complete gifts, then like there's a whole bunch of other locked. There's like 4 other locked things that you have to do, right? There's Janthier Spear kills. There's Journey of the Claw. There's Raid of Convergences and Victories. There's World Boss or Meta Boss completions. Okay. Maybe it makes sense. Okay. So maybe those unlock after you make it. Just get the spear. What's your problem? The one thing I want to do, which I think is, a significant challenge in the game, is do the set of champions weapons, the full set. I'm airborne, yeah. Why? Oh, okay. I'm usually not in here for reset, so. I did really appreciate the whole consolidation of the World v World siege equipment, though. Definitely cleared up a ton of inventory space for me. Because I probably had two or three versions of every siege item. So the fact that they got rid of the whole tiering of that was super nice. I think I think now, like, if you have the other versions, if you double click on them, it just becomes the standard version. It's my understanding. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. It was a couple. No, I managed to do it just in inventory, and I think it was just double clicking it transmuted it into the major one, so they all just basically stacked into one place. But yeah, yeah, because I think now they're just all the standard ones, and so if you double clicked on the paper ones, it would turn standard. If you had guild ones, they would turn standard, and if you had the superior ones, they would just turn back to standard. So they're all one thing. That was super nice. Why did it come back and now it's teleporting again? What happened? Yeah, I think it basically just jumped everybody back to the beginning of the map again. I'm in blue. Yep, I told you that. I'm in blue squad. At least I'm supposed to be. I'm on the blue commander. My leader is Charlotte somebody. Well, I'm on the same map with you. Oh, okay. That is kind of weird. I'm not 100% sure where my squad leader is gone. Yep, should go back to camp. That's why. You tried the Redbreast Irish whiskey? Yeah, it's a good one. I'm waiting for them to bring back the super aged version. I really enjoyed that one. They have bottles, inverse bottles. Yeah, so the standard off the shelf bottle of the Redbreast Irish whiskey is a 12 euro 12 year. They every once in a while they have a 21-year-old. That's right. There's that too. Bring a bag. Yep. Anyways, if you like the 12, the 21 is fantastic. Ah, did I? Okay, good. Must mean you're on the friend list. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't send something that good to my enemies for sure. If I send you the Fort Calquier vermouth, you know it's pretty much done between us. Yeah, here, choke on this, bitch. I have to admit, like when it comes to Manhattans, probably one of the key reasons that I stick with the red cask. First of all, it's just a really good mixing whiskey to put in a Manhattan. But the other thing is that it's available in the 1.14 liter bottles. So I just appreciate being able to get it in volume. Yeah, exactly. Because I also use like a bit of a different. I don't use like a standard shot glass. I I have a shot glass, which is probably 1.5 ounces, could be 2 ounces. I haven't like sat down to specifically measure it, but I tend to use it's like two of those of the whiskey and then one of those of the vermouth is sort of my standard mix for the Manhattan. Some Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really necessarily worried about the markings. I guess it's just one of those things I should probably just properly ascertain the volume it is, so I know what my consumption is. But I'm pretty sure it's landing somewhere in the 5 to 6 ounce range when I finish a Manhattan mix with it. So when you take down two of those, it's a good night. Oof. What? It's roasted mortar. What every vegan wants. I also managed to make my indigo mushroom milkshake today. I was pretty proud of that as well. Yeah, well, when you unlock a particular thing, whenever you harvest like the cave mushrooms and stuff, you get indigo mushrooms as one of the collection items. And then when you collect 25 of them, then you can change them into, uh, you can milk them and create indigo mushroom milk. But when you're ready, when you want to make a indigo mushroom milkshake, you need 10 of those. 10 of those milks, so you have to get through about 250 or collect 250 of the indigo mushrooms to do it. And it is one of a collection for one of the legendaries. Yeah, shrooms. Hard psychedelics. Hard psychedelics. Let's be clear here. Because don't forget, I put the psycho in psychedelics. Yeah, that's any men in black in the house? Any would appreciate it. Solve a variety of PTSDs if we had some men in black in the house. A Mordrum Guard sniper. It seems highly specialized. Ah, you're the sniper. We need you to take down this guy. Is he a guard? Well, no, not really. Oh, I only snipe guards. Don't, yeah. I only snipe Mordrum guards. Yeah, I can't help you there. It's just not my gig, sorry. Huzzah. When's the next claw? I know it's on like a 3 hour rotation. It's not coming up soon. Claw of Jormeg. He said we needed to do it 3 times or something. Oh, is it? Okay. Does the Drizzlewood claw count? Just the Frost Gorge, yeah. Things seem to be going relatively well on the north wing here. You're on south wing, right? Yeah, I think pink is doing mid. Yep. We are probably in a similar position. Definitely a good map for flax. Yeah, so we should put that on our to-do list, is doing the full set of the champion weapons. It'll be a good way to knock out a variety of the other achievements that are good excuse to knock out a bunch of the other achievements that are sitting in the whole champions campaign. My understanding is basically like you craft a version of the weapon and then you have to use it against one of the end champions at one of the various different like dragon champion map things, instances, what do you want to call it, that's part of the champions thing. And then that basically finishes the weapon into the like the final version, which is part of a collection, and it unlocks the skins for it and a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, actually, I don't think there's a bunch of other stuff. It's just that. Just it wasn't something that seemed super resource intensive, but obviously there's like a whole variety of achievements and reasons to go and do the to do the different champion instances. It was the last part of it or something, wasn't it? It's like all the dragon response missions and stuff that you get to through Eye of the North. I don't remember if it was specifically part of Iceberg, but how many of you got on the white tag? Okay, oh, we're doing really good. This is definitely we got 28 on the north. If mid is in the same range, we've got a really good group to go against Mortarmoth at the end here, which is awesome. Get to snag another strong box. I will admit I don't think I've ever done the north on this. If I did, it was once, because I'm sure there's an achievement for doing all three bands of this, but opening a bunch of noxious pods, but yes, I think we are also there. I think we have. I think we have one more push. We're dragging because of the bug. What's the bug? We're almost there, though. Few things to kill. We should be there in a few minutes at the most. Taking down a Thornheart right now should be. He is down. Mm-hmm. Too many, yeah, that's right. That's for sure. Yep. The fact that you care is disturbing. Okay, I believe we are now at the gate. The gate is open. Yep, I was going to say. The green jello is gone. Low machetes. Huzzah. So the thing I thought was interesting, did you see the Witcher 4 trailer? Oh, okay. So what was interesting was that it specifically said that it's running um, like basically the latest version of Real Engine on an unreleased NVIDIA RTX video card. I'm like, must be a five. Yeah, it's going to be on a 5K thing, right? One of the new 5Ks. So potentially, yeah, it'll be a 90 or a 70, like whatever, depending what they had available, I guess. But yeah, probably. Well, with all the chip markets and constraints and other sorts of stuff, you never know. So it sounds like the announcement's not going to come until next year. Yeah, I think some people were expecting it to drop before Christmas. Yeah, but it looks like that's not going to happen now. We do. Yep, that's us. That'd be us. Over here. The energy disruption pod. Okay. The question is there something I specifically need from here? The Southern Advanced Camp Waypoint? Convenient. Question is, do I get shards for all three on this map? Answer is yes. There are 3 treasure mushrooms that show up on this map after Mordermoth. 1 in each lane. And they all count. Third one is up. Somewhere. It's a good question. I think we're just waiting for it to spawn. That's not the same. No. That's a different champion. No, he should show up by the northern forward camp here. Everybody's basically waiting for him to spawn right now. Maybe we missed the third one. I got the south and the... Yeah, I didn't see the one come up where we are now, which there should be one near North Forward Camp. The other two we did, but I don't think... Yeah, it did. It was up, and then somebody called the third, and I jumped here, but either they had killed it already, or I would assume that they killed it already, because I got 2 out of the 3 anyway, so I'm not disappointed. Ah, that's what it is. All right. All right, I'm going to switch over to Verdant Brink. Try to grab the treasure mushroom up there. Accepted. I don't know if there's any known specific timing on these things, but should show up in this area. Okay. Yeah. So basically just keep an eye out. Should pop in this area at some point. For the Verdant Brink. Yep, just some. Just die, you little shit. It's not personal, I swear. All right, we already grabbed the one for Arik, right? Okay. No. So what we want to do is we want to go to Technuhawk, I believe. Of course, I am somehow mired in combat here, which is not letting me move. Give me a moment. All right, so I believe we... Yep. Again, can't seem to get out of combat. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. I don't know what else to tell you. Ah, shit. Well, loading screens. What am I supposed to do? All right, I have to come back for that one later then. Dragon's Stand. All right, let's go to Bloodstone Fen. I usually just dive down from Zealot's Overlook. All right. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, it pops in this cave. Ooh. Bless me. The angry spirit of Nile the Compassionate. Not so compassionate in the afterlife. Hearing this boop boop. I don't know what it is. It's distracting me. Treasure mushroom is up. Treasure mushroom is dusted. All right. This is verdant orange. You got that one already, though. No, I know. It's probably still going to be several minutes before it pops again, though. All right, I'm here. Seems to be a fair bit of stuff going on and people waiting for it to happen, so. Then I guess after this, the only one left is Draconis. Back here, you little shit. Where are you at? There you're here. Yeah? Yeah, you might as well go do that. Makes sense. If it pops in the meantime before it's done, I will switch over there. Is any lane short? It's possible every lane is short. Go to a lane. Pick a lane! Pick a lane? Huh. You can pickle all of those lanes. Come on. Throw enough vinegar on it. There you go. Wow. I don't know what happened to that first Manhattan, but it disappeared quick. The second one seems to be lasting a reasonable amount of time. Treasure mushrooms up. Okay. I'm just going to TP to you as soon as we take this guy down. He's down, so I'm en route. No worries. Fortunately, I was ready with my skills. Huzzah. — 12 minutes to wait for this goddamn wall to go down. Are they? Okay. Is that where we're headed to help them? I guess. Okay. I'm heading down the other lane. And yeah, looks like it's pretty close. Oh no, it went under, so it's gonna take a little extra. really. A lot of people with legendary titles running around on this event. Would suggest that they should know what they're doing. It's back. It's dead. Now we've got 8.5 minutes to wait for the stupid wall to fall. Ogre camp. Hem, hem. You got that die? Mm-hmm. 3 minutes. That's easy enough. Up to 215 shards. Krakenmore's 12-year-old is on sale, $20 off. That is a good deal. About time. Out of acid. Yep. It's a good night, man. Don't you just wish you were here? What's the plan over the holidays? That's what I figured. That was good. All right. Draconis Mines. Ancient Hollow. Which way is it? There is. There's an updraft that takes you right into it. Where is it? For some reason, I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Ridiculous. Where? Oh, you're over that way. Yeah, I'm trying to find your blue dot. I see you. Yep. Yes. Yep, that's the updraft I was looking for. For some reason, I couldn't see it. But yes, this is the spot. The always repeatable. Yes, this is the last treasure mushroom spot that we have not visited today. Other than missing that third one in the Dragon's Den map. I'm over that already. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. Exactly. Fuck you, treasure monkey. Lots of people here waiting for it. Must be coming soon. That's done. Go with the wee dram of Auchentoshan, I guess. All right, where's this mushroom? Come on, shroom. Where are you? Well, if that black line merchant just ends up over there. I called him while I was sitting on my sky scale. Used them to sell a bunch of junk. Needed to use my gleam of sentience to burn off a bunch of bloodstone and dragonite. And of course, that always leaves you with a ton o' junk. Unlocking all that stuff, so I called in the Black Lion merchant to sell off a ton of it. It is now out of my inventory, which makes me happy. We're in the exact right place. This is it. We're not the only one waiting for it. There's like 3 or 4 other people here. That are totally waiting on it, including a person that was at the, I think it was in Verdant. No, it wasn't Verdant. It was in Tangled Depths. Fiona Applecrisp. Either a fan or not a fan of What's Her Face's daughter, I guess. Yeah. There's a musician, right? Fiona Apple. Yeah. Yeah. It was Fiona Apple, yeah. I think her full name was Fiona Apple McTaggart. Something. Taffy? Fiona Apple McAfee Maggart, was it? So there you go. Feels like it, but it should be up any minute. I think this one's every 20. Because it's repeatable. This one you can keep killing all day for shards. Whereas the other ones, it's once per day. But the fact there's a bunch of people here waiting for it would suggest that it should be happening. It does happen with regularity. I come here a bunch. This is one of my main treasure shrooms. It could have happened 30 seconds before we arrived. No. But again, if we joined in like seconds after it was killed, we wouldn't have seen the map chat announcement. So, having only just arrived. But yes, I did. Yeah, and we spent a minute or so trying to figure out how to get up here. I don't know, a lot of like I come here during the week a lot and snag this one. And usually it's like, yeah, I go through the the waypoint and I look over and it's like, oh yeah, there's the updraft that goes through the ceiling. For some reason today I just couldn't find it. Shockingly invisible to me. Or maybe not so shockingly. This is the one that's slightly different because it even has a different description. It says, oh, I see, it's on a range. So it will occur every 15 to 50 minutes. Well, maybe. We've already burned a bunch of time, so it's definitely within the next half hour, I'm sure, by now. Yeah, usually I come here, it doesn't take very long. But this is the one, like, you can redo it over and over and over again. The other ones you can do multiple times, but you won't get the reward out of it. This is the only one that gives you the reward every time you kill it. Which is why it's worthwhile. Oh, man. Too much going on in December. As you know, I'm not a fan of Christmas to begin with. Plus, I have all the birthdays to deal with, so. Because Eric's birthday is on the 22nd, and Alfira's birthday is on the 16th, and my sister's birthday is on the 30th. There's too much going on. of those you need? You are welcome. So what do you think? With the name of Fiona Apple Crisp, do you think he's a fan or not a fan? Okay. Because I think if you're a fan, you'd go Fiona Apple Crumble. Fiona Apple Pie. Yeah, I suppose. Is it about the dessert or the musician, though? Could be. Yes, he is awake. Huzzah! Almost managed the entire roster of treasure mushrooms. Good spot to stop. I agree. I would agree. All right, Meowmy, I believe I need one bloodstone shard. Oh, look, that added to Claybjorn as well. 33 of 35. Oh, yes, and I need the funnery. Let's go get the funnery. Or funerary, depending on how you want. Is it funerary? It's a long way to funerary. No? Oop. to steward. So that's 594.99. Yeah, okay. So I need to do one with the trade contracts. And that should give us everything we need. Back to Lion's Arch. Yep, so I should be able to do the Gift of Arid Mastery right now. And then I need to take a look at where I'm at for Mystic Shamrocks. Since I am in the Irish version. I'm at 60, so that's pretty close. That is almost doable. Funerary. Let's withdraw those. What else do I need? I think I have everything else in inventory, right? It's so I just bought the Bloodstone Shard. So it's the Bloodstone Shard, the Funeraries, and then I have the Gift of Crystalline Magic and the Gift of Ephemeral Magic. Forge that. Hey, there you go. Gift of Arid Mastery. Accept. Done. Close. There we go. All right. So that is done. So as we go up here, so it's 2 gifts of condensed magic, 2 gifts of condensed might are done. So I need 17 clovers. I think, yeah, I already tapped out Miani for the week. So if we go to Wizard's Tower, I said I had 60, right? Need 17. Yeah. So close. Is it Lear? I think it's Lear, right? We could. No, but yeah, it's extra. So it's 3 mystic coins, 3 obsidian shards, 5 ectos, and 3 shards. The fractal merchant. It's the blue one, right? He takes shards too, though, to buy those, doesn't he? Well, it's a separate. Yeah, like the thing with Lear is he's unlimited. As long as you've got the materials, he's not limited. Let's jump into Fractal of the Mist and see what's here. All right. Blue Cat Merchant. Mystic Clovers. So it takes 150 fractal relics. I can buy one. And it's only 2 spirit shards. But I only have 197 fractal relics right now, so I can buy one of those. It is marginally cheaper. And we can jump out of there. So now I need 16. I haven't done a lot of fractals lately. I don't think since the last fractal rush, I probably haven't done a fractal, to be perfectly honest. So, but I'm backed up to having a good roster of fractals that I need to do for the legendary component achievement things. So back to Lear in the Wizard's Tower. I don't think I have enough to get 16. I just don't have the spirit shards to do it. And I'm pretty sure I was in World v World earlier today. I don't think I have any skirmish tickets to burn there either. This is proof of the true grind that is Guild Wars. I can buy 5 from Lear. And I am out of spirit shards again. So it's all about spirit shards. And I still need 11 clovers to finish Vision. So close. But I'm pretty sure, at least for my World v World perspective, I spent a bit of time in EBG this week, but I don't think I managed a whole lot of... Where's Dugan? There he is. No, I have 8. 8 needs 20. Not going to get anything there. So, got to churn some more shards. Need another 33 shards. To pop another 11 Mystic Clovers. Yeah, even the PvP one needs spirit shards. Yep. All right. Fun and Yep, probably on the morrow. You have a great night. We'll chat with you. Bye. One other place I could check is PvP. I don't think I have any... I don't think... Yeah, I don't have the emblems of tournament victory are missing. Well, we're missing shards either way, yeah. We need shards. I can only get 2. So PvP League tickets, I only have 10, so I could buy 2 this way, which is a little bit cheaper. Marginally cheaper. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, folks, for tuning in tonight. Apologize for that one restart, kind of midstream. Slight graphical card challenge that I've been working on, but unfortunately it leaves me blind and there's no fix for it. One of those things we're working on, but anyways,